Yeah, with. It's your boy.
Wait, yeah, the Lord told me that the clock's racing. Dealing with these demons, they influenced by Satan. Topic of discussion, pillow talk, they conversation. This is preparation mixed with my determination. West Coast time zone, skydive nation. Fourth dimension roadie where I get my inspiration. Searching for the land of milk and honey. Cause we living in Babylon where the main goal is to get money. And we ain't tripping off nothing, man. I tell my nigga, chow that weed up, that weed up, that weed up. We living life to the fullest, hella settled, and we got our feet up, my feet up. And we drinking top shelf, take a shot, and then we chow that weed up, that weed up, that weed up. Yeah. And they can try all they want, but they never hit my city, hit my blood. I need some weed to roll. With some swishes, a couple ice, and some Belgian to pole. Bitches all up on the pole. For that money and gold. Just releasing my soul. For the truth to be told. Sometimes I feel like my life has been tainted. Cause the picture I painted always jaded. They say they showing love, but they always be hating. The truth is cold, so I wear gloves. I feel like Gary Payton. And I'm the man of the hour, something scary like Jason. Shifting and shaping, bathing and aping. We just California living, we dipping and scraping. About to slide through, like the drive through. Anywhere you go, we can find you. Hey. And we ain't tripping off nothing, man. I tell my nigga, chow that weed up, that weed up. We living life to the fullest, hella settled, and we got our feet up. And we drinking top shelf, take a shot, and then we chow that weed up, that weed up. And they can try all they want, but they never gonna do it like us.
Hey, it's young Belly Jones out here. It's your boy. Yeah, my nephew, both of them. Belly Jones and Nigel. Man, I've been waiting. Man, I've been waiting to pull out the jacket. As soon as the PG email come, I'm going down saying, okay, you can't make it down. Ain't gonna be no screaming this time. Do anybody got their PG&E money? Oh, well, look, man, I got it. Yeah, that was some background music, man. That track right there was Troll Up by my nephew, Belby Jones, from Skydive's Members Only Gentlemen Club, you know, Skydive Nation, you know, Skydive Entertainment. You know, he'll be on the show. We'll go depth interviews. That also was my other nephew, Nigel, who was doing the background talk. It sounded LA-ish because he's from Southern California, while my nephew's from Northern California. So it was a nice blend. Anyway, this your boy Walker B, man. This is unofficially, we live, but as you can see, the lights are low, curtains are closed. And I'm just back here just pre-prepping for some of the things we got coming. We've been doing a lot of filming, but we haven't edited anything yet. We're just gathering content. But the How to Vision Network is something, I don't know, I think I had How to Vision and I put it on YouTube 2009, but I didn't really do anything with it. I'm actually doing something with it now. But one of the shows I got in the pipeline is Stay Talking with Walker B, which is the home of the West Coast timeline. And what that means is I want to give you what's been cracking in Washington, Oregon, California, Utah, Arizona, and Nevada. As far as hip hop, R&B, rock, punk, jazz, it don't matter. Fashion design, hot places to eat food. You know, for example, I worked for Nasty Mix Records as an independent promoter, where I was pushing. I got the last couple Mix a Lot joints before he ended up leaving the label, going to Def America. But while he was there, I got to push a couple of his tracks and Kid Sensation. What was it? Oh boy, overcame me. Chewy Gomez, his brother, was in the group Four Way. I pushed them. You know, they was on that little house tip. Um, in Criminal Nation, which we had some beautiful stories. I remember when they was getting arrested with Frisco Kid, and I had to come out and save them, and they was getting ready to arrest me. And unfortunately, because that before us, the email was white. When he came out, all of a sudden the police backed down. But the group Criminal Nation, I'm not gonna lie, they was dressing like gangbangers. They were all dicky down, and Frisco Kid was BGF, so you know he was in all black. Black rag, black locs. It was a crazy scene, but we was only going to a rap show. But you know, down in the Tenderloin, on the outskirts of Union Square. We was at the Diva Hotel, and it was just mad. They was about to gaffle them cats up. But anyway, that show I'll be going into detail about, my 35 years in the music industry and what I've learned from writing for magazines, hosting television, doing my own summer jams and concerts and mini series and all kind of nightclub, holding the walls to spots that just that held it. So, but that's a good show, man, because I'm talking to everybody. I don't care if you went diamond, platinum, gold, or double lead. If you had anything to do with entertainment, I want to talk to you. Now, a lot of people, I'm 63, so a lot of people in my era is dead and gone. But by the grace of God, a lot of people are still alive. So I want to talk to those people, and I've got interviews lined up in the pipeline with some heavy hitters that's gonna really like you, who really put Sac on the map, who really put Frisco on the map, who really put Oakland on the map, and it's gonna be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And then also we're gonna have the youngsters on there. Who's got it right? Who's holding the mic right now? 2025. Who held it in 2020? Who held it in 2000? Who held it in 1980? So we're gonna go over that and really get deep off into it, and it's gonna shock a lot of y'all to see what they brought to the table and where are they now, and who remembers them and who keep their name lit, like Dr. Trump, Still Seville, Electric Black, Big Bob and the Monster Crew, Sea Love and the Silver Horns. You know what I'm saying? Not just your IMPs, your RBOs, your Tony Insane, your Action Pack Gangsters, your ATCs. But I want you to remember your J Mac and the Funk Shack. And before you think Rapping Forte and Ragtop Production, I want you to think about Davey D Jam and Ragtop Production. Hog Status. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of cats out there put in work, tension. And that's I can't think of what Carlos Santana's brother name is, but that's his son. Reputable, real nice. Big Rob, you know what I'm saying? Big Charlie, Big Mac, Big T. I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on that I want to talk about and get deep off into it. Another show that I'll be bringing you is called Straight Talk from Both Sides of the Bridge with Walker B and Mr. Anonymous. And that's giving you the Bay Bridge, so we're giving you Bay Area game, East Bay game, as well as we're going to implement the North Bay and the South Bay as the greater Bay Area as a whole, and kick the real facts and the politics of the do's and the do-nots, and how to survive in the greater Bay Area, with Mr. Anonymous, who's a very solid brother. I'm not going to give out his real name because he wants to be anonymous, but he's going to give you some real game and lace your boots, and he was certified, and he's still certified. Hard-working black man, and we're going to give it to you raw, straight, and uncut. We got another show with my man Chuck Diesel entitled from LA to the Bay Area and back down, live from the I-5 with Walker B and Chuck Diesel. Chuck Diesel I met him online, playing Call of Duty, and we got to talking outside the game with shooting and killing, and we got on some real politics. Realized that he was with the Ruthless Camp and has been for a long, long time. One of the behind the scene brothers, as well as an artist himself, so he's tied in with a lot of LA cats, so he's gonna bring LA to the table, and I'm gonna bring the Bay Area to the table, and we're gonna meet in the middle and let y'all know what's happening on the I-5 as far as what's going on in California. Chuck D is a very solid brother, man. I got mad love and respect for him, and our friendship has only grown over the years. He's been actually waiting. I've been saying a year now, but it's been over a year. He's been waiting for me to fire this thing up, and that's coming. And then another thing is, I got Crack Radio, which we BC Publishing, me and Just Drake, we did that years ago when nobody was blogging. When we were on Blog Talk Radio, it was only cats on there talking about politics, finances, sports, and that was it. We had to bring it back. The acronym is because real Americans know. Crack Radio gets a sniff on from Booty Crack Magazine, where the only difference is now we're bringing the Booty Crack Magazine online instead of the print. We've been talking about reprinting, but But it's a cult Bay Area classic, and we want to bring it back. And like we had things like Buster of the Month, new additions would be Sucker of the Month. We had the Minister Jr., the Minister of Information, a young Black Panther activist out of Oakland, California, giving it to you raw and uncut, pulling no punches. We got Beth Mitchell. I mean, look, man, as far as the who's who, being in the nose and giving you the spin on Hollywood and New York, and just other things going on in the entertainment world. We got to, and we got to bring back Klansman Bob. Yeah, Klansman Bob, the KKK member who's radical but speaks his mind, and really he's not even racist. He just wants his people to stay with his people. And the infamous Just Ray International, and we'll have Mr. Bearfield with the financial report because Black people need to know how to invest their money correctly. We got some other shows coming up, and I'm going to get to that. But right now, I'm going to play a little music, while I sit here and just bump my gums. Hope y'all can bear with me and understand.
Look, you know what I mean? There's a lot of niggas that look up to a nigga.
This is my son.
Now they show their colors.
With Young John.
Like old and shit.
And they over a remix of 50 Cent.
Real niggas, man. The real niggas fuck with me. I don't give a fuck about if I'm doing bad or not. Niggas still fuck with it. They see me, they know what's up, what they do. All this bullshit these niggas got going on is real house shit, you feel me? Niggas is drugs, niggas, none of that. Yeah. I think niggas be getting knocked off. I fuck that shit alone, man.
My life a menace to society, being raised right off the block. Let them things all thugs and chops and glocks. That's the bikes with a life, though being no out. Off the porch to the streets, the scene a lot. You can see it in my eyes, I don't play around. But when I catch your ass sloping, better lay it down. These niggas scared, that's the reason they don't come around. Fuck your back to clip, nigga, I got 100 rounds. I'm from the V, bitch, you better put it in my palm. And get ready for them outsides and any cars. We got hoes on the number, fuck ill foe. And if you really want to crack and hit the finger road.
Hey.
Man, nigga, this nigga scared, I can tell that he nervous, nigga, on every Sunday, that nigga be up in service. Bitch, your nigga is a clown like he came for the circus. Nigga, we hustle for everything, on my mama, we purchase. Rest in peace up on your tombstone, red big curses. He get shot 9 times like that nigga was cursed. Bitch, you know this world is mine with my name on a blimp. Bitch, my cousin from Vallejo, most niggas is pimp. I got the funny with the red dot, got the game in a choke, go with that, get out this headlock, aim it at your cock, knock off your dreadlocks. Tuck in the bushes, nigga, wave the bush, nigga, lane the cut, nigga, knock a nigga down, shoot, same with us.
Hey. That's some mixtape stuff coming out on Little Italy. I'm just running through some music, Yeah. Stay tuned, man. I'm gonna talk in a minute. We just checking out something.
I remember when I met you in that studio that afternoon with my cousin and a band. Who am I to pretend to try to get? I thought I'd never breathe again, 'cause I never seen a girl like you before. Oh no, as you walk right through, your smile had me blinded. Now my heart is getting wet. She keeps telling me that you out for this. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you, girl.
Hey.
All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you, girl.
Listen.
All I wanted was. Okay, I will talk to you. They got a little out of control for me. But you already know your boy wasn't free. So when I see you in my vision, I see past mistakes I didn't want to make. So I tell you, be true, but who I'm trying to fool? You're the chick I'm just not the dude. And just to taste you is a forbidden fruit. I wanna be true, but mentally I'm not right. All I wanna be, 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 girl.
Yeah. Like I say, man, I'm behind the scenes, man. We haven't got started yet. I'm just talking a little bit about what we got coming up on How to Vision. A lot of people's talking about, man, what's going on with the Bay Area? Well, I can tell you right now, there's a podcast coming out with one man who's trying to unify the Bay. We're not talking about the funk and the drama and what's popping off in the streets. We're talking about people that have business, people that are in entertainment, in the fashion design, people that are in the catering. We want to bring everybody together and have a Bay unified, and we're going to put together an index of everybody. For example, let's say fashion. I want in the index, I want you to be able to go to Chemical Baby Clothing Apparel. We'll put all the information, the contact, where you can get the merch at, where its pop-ups are, smart Color Boy Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Um, by Dark Star the Gentleman, I mean, these are one-off pieces. He don't be making a lot of duplications. Trust me, if you go to him, you're getting original, and it's worth looking into. But I'll have his information. Of course, like we'll have Dope Era Apparel, which you already know, Fab. He's already stationed. He's already got a facility. But we'll still have things like that. Cream. A1 Yola, Cream Apparel. We want to be able to bring everybody together so you can tap in. If you got a studio in the Bay Area, we'll list all that. If you got a beauty salon, we want to list all that. If you got if you cutting hair, we want to list all that. Hey man, if you selling cars, we'll put your business in there because we want everybody to go to that page, tune in on that show, and as Mr. Music starts going all through the Bay Area, tell you where to go to find the hottest, the latest, the greatest. Exactly, and we just want you to know that's something that kind of reminds me of Lady Amore, which I'm about to talk about her show, because she's also into unity. But like I say, Bay Unified, your one-stop shop for Bay Area information. Then we got Lady Amore with Bay Area Network TV. She started out a long time ago. I met this lovely young lady when she was in Oakland, California Community Access Channel. And I remember at that time I had an artist by the name of Menace Man, and we were going out to a photo shoot. I was going to do an interview with a guy, and then ended up putting Menace Man in the photo shoot. She got in the photo shoot. Then we ended up starting networking, and I told her if I ever get back in position, I'd be more than happy to bring your show on the air because this woman is talented. Respects and condolences to her oldest son, but he wrote a magnificent book, and now the other children are writing books. So she's got books from her children. Her whole family, her whole ordeal is extraordinary. A very exceptional woman, talented performer, model, actress, activist, Lady Amore. I can't wait to have you on the show, Bay Area Network TV out of Oakland, California. Of course, I'm an anchor. I'm gonna be her anchor man like Ed McMahon was to Johnny Carson because I think she's just that dope and just that talented. I had to do this other show. This is just to be honest with you. This was guys I grew up with. I'm doing a show called A Players Club. Fote, I don't know where you at, but I know you back in action. I'm more than happy to have you on the show. We didn't do it as a diss or a sneak or try to take it. We just thought, man, what better way to have a show and have all the old heads come out, man. The never was, the could have beens, the ones who opened the door, the ones who made it and shared the love, the Players Club. Cats that can come in and give you real games so you don't fall in the potholes we fell in, you don't make the mistakes we made, and you get your money in this entertainment world. And that's going to be with DJ Rob B, the man I actually started this game with. Before I even got with anybody, I got with DJ Rob B first, Robert Vernon. You know what I'm saying? And really, the special part about that is in that show we got a thing called Bay Area Throwbacks, and that's where Rob just gonna give you these sinister mix with Bay Area material. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a great DJ for all occasions. I love my guy. Matter of fact, he did a family member's wedding and friend's wedding. You know, Rob is just that nice. Master craftsman, if you will. I mean, this guy, I remember when we were young, you know, he'd be like, nah, man, I'm about them RPMs. You know, he would listen to that beat. And man, he'd put some of this, I mean, he'd mix songs so smooth, you'd be like, man, I swear that's one record. But nah, that's DJ Rob B. That's the kind of man he is. And of course, I got to have Frisco Kid on there because Frisco Kid, I made history with Frisco, Bay Area history. A lot of people don't know Frisco Kid was the first guy to have a cassette out in San Francisco as far as rappers, and he was the second to have vinyl out. And that was real big. And I remember I looked back in time and I used to say, cats paid homage to him, and I don't know if they did or did it knowingly or unknowingly, but like IMP first tape was called No Prisoners. Frisco Kid had a song called No Prisoners. Young Selsky, aka Two Took, he had an album out called Turf Wars. Frisco Kid had a song called Turf Wars. You know what I'm saying? And what makes his story so unique is he was the original West Coast crew. Everyone who knew Frisco Kid would always say, hey man, it's the dude with the brown Adidas jacket on to say West Coast rapper on the back. And everybody in the crew wore the blue Adidas jackets that said West Coast crew on it. And that was DJ Spicy D, Star 80. Matter of fact, he's got my first album on the reel. Never released. And Star 80, wherever you at, man, we got the tab in with you to get you to drop that off. But that's just, the Players Club is really, man, just three old homies from the hood. Just want to show you where we DJ'd at, where we performed at. And a lot of people don't understand. I mean, I'm 63 now. I've done the Concord Pavilion, the Scottish Rite, the Henry J. Kaiser, Raider halftime, 49er halftime. Oh man, Yoshi's, Kimball East and West, you know, Legion, Club Towns, the DV8, one. I mean, if we had a chicken circuit like down south, I did it 2 times over. You know what I'm saying? I go back with Frisco as far as the spacious warehouse, and if you don't know what that is, you're just not in the know, and that means you're too young. And for those that came after, it was turned into the solar system. If you go there now, on Upper 3rd, across from BJ's, it's a church, you know. But this is when San Francisco had 4 TikToks, and if you don't know what TikToks is, you're not from San Francisco. That's like saying quick weigh a quarter pound. If you don't know what that is, you're not a Bay Area. But we go back, man, and we're original like Nations before they franchised. So it's a must that I be on there with DJ Rob V, the legendary Frisco Kid, aka Proper Frisco now. And like I said, we're up in age, so we're not doing it for the quote unquote status quo, because we were the founding fathers. We were there in the 70s, and you know, and if you act like you somebody or you think you know somebody that's somebody, who was popping in the 70s? Do you remember? You know what I'm saying? That's like in the early 80s. If you wasn't hollering Kimmy Fresh, Miss Rap Machine, Lady Cassadine, Freddie B, Too Short, you know what I'm saying? J Mac and the Funk Shack, C-Love and the Silver Horn. These are people that laid the foundation before your Parises, before your RBLs, before your Tony and Sage, before your IMPs, before your 415s, before your E-Jeezys, even before E40 and the Click. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Calvin T. Little Bay Area history. A lot of people love and respect Mac Dre's music, but if you really listen to the dialogue and the flow pattern, a lot of cats will pick up on it quickly. Oh, that's the Mac. No, you gotta listen a little deeper. Calvin T. Richmond, California. Come on, man. My bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I might play that in a minute. But anyway, you know, I'm just sitting here, man. I'm behind the scenes, just really checking the camera out, and we're just trying to see how good the live looks. Matter of fact, Classy D, what we look like back there, baby?
Hey, we're looking real good back here.
Okay, see, we just tested it out, man. So when the lights is on full and we got the cameras popping, you know what I'm saying? I'm an old cat, so I'm about to take my medicine, if you will. And you notice I'm rolling the joint. I don't need no fat finger to get popping. But while I do this, man, I will put on a little music. Let's just have fun with it one time. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me me see what I'm at. Let me wiggle through them. Let me listen to it. You know.
So I know we got to be talking.
So we just popping our collar right now, man. Trying to express ourselves. Oh yeah. It's a song I did a long time ago. This is from 2010. Hey, I'm having you run these tracks through the system so when I play them back, they sound more fast. They just 2 tracks. Yeah, I'm here with my man Classy D. We behind the scenes right now at Kount Entertainment presenting you Hotter Vision. Which will be on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Glitch, pretty much all the platforms, you know. And we're just trying to do it. But right now, let me smoke a little bit and vibe out on this music.
Try to stop me from getting that money, so we did this tish when I was getting it.
Hey.
But they don't want to see that. I'm trying to stay on the right path and do the math. So if I don't answer right now, don't think I'm tripping. Just understand your boy is out on the mission. Please listen, cause I'll be right back. Believe me when I tell you I'ma be right back, cause I love you.
I put that on everything.
No, you not my woman.
Ain't gonna give you no ring, but you a queen. And I love how you swing.
How the man is 7 diamond, come on, let's do our thing.
Walk up here, answer your phone.
Walk up here, answer your phone. I can't do it right now.
Answer your phone.
I can't do it right now. Answer your phone. Leave a message. I'm waiting for a call back. Until then, lines clear, just accept that. I'm not tripping, I'm not slipping, I'm not sipping, twisting up, or sniffing. And best believe nothing's in the vein. Trying to keep my insanity, they want to keep my vanity down from wearing a man's crown. And I'ma tell you now, I'm trying to hold it's the hotter man. And music be my groove, and they don't understand I don't need no troops or military train, so I can handle my business. And if I go homeless, God's gonna bear witness. Y'all gon' see it all, cause I'm a ball till I fall. I don't want it all, just what I deserve, what I need. Y'all can have what I want. Agreed. I got mouths to feed, so Tish, real 7 diamond, I'ma push up the hill till you make meals and get the house that you deserve. Your girl walking that runway, what she deserving? My sons in flicks and making music hits. Best believe H&G, we gon' be this. So listen, keep this on the under. So if I don't answer, you ain't got to wonder. Walk up here, answer your phone.
Hey.
Walk up here, answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone.
Yeah.
Answer your phone. Yeah. I'd like to thank you for calling Walker B Multimedia Group where we make things happen. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get to the phone right now, but if you'd be so kind to leave a name, a number, a brief message anytime you call, I guarantee to get back to all y'all. Until then, God bless. God bless. Let me kill some shit, man. What's wrong? Why you leaving me at home? Why you gone? Why you picking up your phone? You never left me alone, and I love you for that. I remember when you bought me shoes and a fit in the J hat. Never be a J cat or a J rat. They trying to get J snatched. Have a line all the time. Never let it slip your mind. When she did, you know, so that your phone was original. You lost your service and you running out of signal. I don't really leave voice messages. I'm not giving up no information. I'm patient.
waiting for a call. You gon' SLR. I keep hearing the voicemail. I can tell that you don't wanna be bothered. When you ask me five, when you picking up your bitch, I'm telling you, much answer my legs and all that flip flop, rapping and hip hop. Answer your phone, man. I'm calling you pops. Walk up here, answer your phone. Walk up here, answer your phone. Hey. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Sorry, son, that your pop miss your calling all them days in that window when I didn't show it. No, I had to fall back. And now I'm paying the cost. Another man came. You lost your mama coming like Diana Ross. While your feelings getting tossed, your daddy running in the streets in the land of the lost. Hey, like Jesus Christ, let me carry your cross. Take that pain when them days been lost. Hey, I know how you feel. I had a pop and I had the same deal. I know it ain't fair, but your pop cares. And now I'm on from here on, I'ma be there. Son of your own. And still, it's hard to believe you full grown. But now we back together. God gave me another chance, and it's tougher than leather. I'm fun in the weather. Hey. Answer your phone. Hey, this song is cold, man. I'll tell you the meaning behind it when it's over. Why you ain't answering? Why you ain't answering? Hey. Why you ain't answering your phone? You ever feel like this? You just don't want to answer. Going through some shit. I ain't answer my phone. Don't wanna answer my phone. Just leave me alone. Right now I ain't home. So consider me gone. Gone. Break it down. Walk up here, answer your phone. Yeah, that song right there, man, that was damn, I made that before my mama passed. Yeah, that was a cold song, man. That song was a freestyle. And I remember child support was fucking with me, man. And they was taking me to jail. It seemed like as soon as I get out, 30 days right after that, whoop. And you know, and it was musical chairs. It's what they feel like. I mean, I might go 8 days, might go 14 days, might go 30 days, go back 15 days. I mean, it was crazy. Some days it'd be like 2 days. I'd be like, what are y'all doing? And so my phone was still on it. And I remember when they had gave me 30 days. And I came home. And the first voicemail I heard was Letitia Rivas from Seven Diamonds Entertainment telling me, hey, Walker B, what's going on? Where are you? I've been calling you. You're not answering. She was talking about Reg. That's my boy FMZ. Reggie Stevens. Oh, man, you know, well, hold on. Let me do it first. One Drop Scott. She said a few other people. But basically, shout out to Reggie Stevens Foundation, first of all. That's for children, so minus that. But I had to give it a shout out there because I got to give credit where credit is due. My man just came back from Mexico, y'all. Black man in Mexico. On all local platforms, look it up. Black man in Mexico, Reggie Stevens. And
my man he went out there, man, and he did his thing. He did the damn thing. Him and One Drop Scott, you know, and I was just telling Reg, it was funny. I was just telling her, I said, damn, bro, out of all the people I hooked up with One Drop Scott, you have been messing with him the longest. I mean, from 50 State Hustler to Cruise-Matic to Cruise-Matic to Forward Back, and now Reggie Stevens. And the crazy part is he's still all that other stuff too. The man's multi-talented. You know, I don't want to give it all away because I want y'all to go check my man Page out. Tell him Walker B sent you, man. Show your love. I mean, this man has given so much to the community in the way of his foundation. Music-wise, oh yeah. He's on some. You know what? Hey, look, Greg, I'm just gonna play a little snippet. You know, hold on. Let me see if I got my man. I know I got my man up in here. Yeah. My man Regis. I mean, he's nice. He's nice. Hold on. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that, Reg. I'm just gonna play a little bit, man. This is Cruise-Matic. I can't play too much of it, but I'm just, you know. Can you say you do the same? 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 You believe what I believe in, baby. Tell the truth. I'll cut it off in a second, but I did. Baby, pick up the telephone. Been waiting for you all night long. And if it's you that love me, baby, like I love you so. Baby, pick up the telephone. Been waiting for you all night long. Where did I go wrong? First time I met you at the store down on Meadow, you were thicker than. Woo! Yeah. But that's Cruise-Matic. I just had to do it. You know, this man is so talented. So talented. That's my nephew. Oh man, that's what I hate about, you know, the new stuff. I'm not. When we go live, the engineer, this is his job. When I say cue up that track and he cue it up, this is live, so expect mistakes. But hold on, I got to give you a shot at this new stuff, man. This man is so talented, you know. And you got to give people their flowers, man. A lot of people do music, and they really thinking they doing music, and people don't be real with them and say, hey man, you know, you need to practice your craft or tighten up. I mean, I love construction. I'm probably my biggest critic. But this man right here, man, this is phenomenal, man. This dude music. Matter of fact, go online, Reggie Stevens, look him up, man. Black man in Mexico. You know, I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna say the Mexican group name because I don't want to mispronounce it and mess it off. But anyway, he was doing some music with them, and they got nominated for a Grammy, and then so they had did some music, and then turned around, they won a Grammy, so they did some more music, and then they just went down there. Man, Red just said, man, I'm going back down. And I mean, it's a blessing that, you know, that's when you know God's working for you, man. You know, when you do something good for people, man, you know, that's when you got to know. That's when you got to know. I'm trying to find it. I got it. I know I got it. I got all these songs with no names on it. Well, anyway, man, I'm gonna have to come back to it, man. I'm gonna do you some justice, man, and put a nice little piece on there. I'll talk to him, see which ones I can give you. But what I'm saying, this guy's music, man, so pure, heart, soul in every track. You know what I'm saying?
She's working at it, working on it.
So I'm over here messing up right now. So let me get back to it, man. I'll get back to the music later, man. I don't have no titles on it, so I ain't gonna mess it off. But One Drop Scott, man, you have been a blessing. I appreciate all you done.
Yeah, no, we just fired it up.
I'm kind of letting the cat out the bag. The reason why I mentioned One Drop Scott and Reg because we always said, hey man, if we ever make it, we ever came up or got a chance to do something for ourselves, others, we would. And they have. I mean,
Right.
I could just look at producers. You have to understand something. When a producer enhances another producer, and then that producer grows into his own twist, he gonna make it his own way, but he gonna remember what the OG taught him. One Drop Scott is called One Drop Scott for a reason. Because in the Bay Area, the funk is always on the one. When it drops, you hit me, you know. And so many cats, they make music, right. they try to do the bass sound, they try to do that funk music, and it be having a nice little vibe, but a few things happen. It starts sounding too common, like they can't switch it up because they're not original. Their creation depth isn't deep enough. It sounds nice for one or two slaps, but after that, I mean, I'm not going to throw shade because that'd be wrong of me, because I got a lot of stuff that sounds alike. But it's a certain vibe that when you give the people, man, if you ain't giving them what they want, they going to let you know. I don't care if it's black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever it is. You know, I don't care who's on it, who's singing it, who's saying it, you know, whether it's poetry, spoken word, you know. But when it flow and it's fluent, whether it's a bass line, a guitar lick, somebody on the keyboard, when it's doing this, and you feel it, when you really feel it, that's when you be like, oh, that shit is nice. Oh, that shit is nice. That's FMZ. That's what One Drop Scott. I mean, this man got spiritual music, growth music. He's got hustle music, but his hustle music ain't that type of hustle music. His type of hustle is business hustle because it's real money in business. And, but anyway, One Drop Scott is doing a project for me. Alien Kitty. If you ever come across this, or anybody come across this, let Kount daughter know that One Drop Scott has been on standby for the longest to assist her at no cost. Because he was the man doing your dad's last two albums that got him signed. And I tried to express this. I know sometimes it's hard who to trust or who to believe or what's the angle, what's the pitch. I don't have to give an angle, y'all. See, a lot of people say, Kount, oh, that's my guy, that's my dude, that's my nigga, that's my brother, that's my blood, that's fam, that's family. And I'm like, well, his name was Ronald Fields. His first rap name was Disco Alamo. And he changed the name to Kount. He had 100% on his neck first. Then he put 200 on his neck. But he was on the L block, Lower Street, across from the park, at Robert Vernon's house. And before Robert Vernon's house, he was at Frisco Kid's house with Classic D, making song after song. It's funny, it's a sidebar. I remember telling Kount one time, hey man, quit saying your name so much. And then 30-something years later, some dude named Mike Jones popped up. Mike Jones. And Kount was like that. Kount. You know, he had a very unique voice. Anybody that know him, if you into sports, he had mad hops. Them dunks were stupid. And he was nice with his hands. You know, he was rough around the edges, I admit. But them was the early days of Kount. You know, the Dip and Sick days. And if you don't know what Dip and Sick days was, that was his first song, which was later renamed Rollin'. Shout out to Robert Vernon, DJ Stans, Louis Lou, C Fresh, D-Mac, Miko Mac, later Anti-G, respect. IMP 415, IMP 510, IMP 707, IMP 408. Shout out to Classy D for getting that campaign active. Yeah, and come see us. We was the first ones. You're with Robert Vernon, DJ Chill. He created the group. He knows. We was the first ones. And it ain't never been about money with us. Because we put him on and we was there. And if anybody was blessed enough to be around Kount, it'll be like this. Hey, blood pressure, man. The Bayliner in the backyard. Yeah, nigga. Come on, son. Yeah. You know, and I remember when he was writing all them songs, man, The Bitch Made, Public Execution. Oh man, shit. I'm trying to think of the old stuff. Money and Gleaming, all that was later. Bow Leg Tattoos and Tongue Rings was later. The song I did with him, Y'all Cats, was later. You know. Woo. I'm gonna start crying about my nigga, man. Shit. Kount, Drama. Ooh, man. I mean, shit. Keys. Rick. Yeah, man. Yeah, anyway. Alien Kitty. Get in contact with Robert Vernon. Scott Roberts. Brent Walker. AKA DJ Rob Lee. One Drop Scott or Walker V. I've heard through the line that they were saying she got the masters back. Whoever gave the masters back, I appreciate you. Because his passing, someone went to his wife and took the masters. And a lot of people were under the presumption that I had the masters, and I didn't have the masters. What people fail to realize is my job in the music industry, people would come to me and say, hey, Walk, we want to put a project together. What do you think? And I'll be like, okay, I'll tell you what, who's the talent? Let me check the talent out. After I look at the talent, I'll be like, okay, what's the budget? And then I put it together. You know, some cats didn't have a budget, but the talent really had heart, really had a little something there. So I blessed them. You know, I blessed a lot of cats, man. I gave some of the studio time away. It's bananas, you know. But all them years of doing music, man, you have to understand something. For me, as an artist, a producer, executive producer, manager, it was hard. Because these cats were nobodies and they wanted the world and didn't understand nothing about the business. If I go all up and down the highway, man, take cats to the studio from LA, Frisco, Oakland, Tacoma, Washington, Seattle, Portland. And I mean, I'm doing this, project after project, and I'm like, fuck, ain't nobody dropping? And they looking at me, Walk, when you gonna drop it? I'm like, what are you talking about? I just paid to put it together. You said put a project together. Here are my receipts. It's time to get paid. These cats ain't even got my money. Oh man, shit, man. 63 years old? Yeah, I know I fucked off a ticket in this shit. You know. But you know what? I do that shit again. Because the difference is, it's what you put out. You ain't got to do all this old suck ass shit. You ain't got to sell your soul to get on, man. It ain't, to be honest with you, it ain't even about a major label right now. It's about reading the fine print on these platforms you own. Because some of them is just straight getting you. Others is actually trying to pay up. They're regulating it now, so you got to look into them type of laws. I mean, when I was a younger man, I tell you how your copyrights and publishers, but now, shit, you got to get your trademark. You know, you got to get registered. Oh yeah, you know, you got to, man, you got to cover all aspects of it you wouldn't even think about. You got to go register your fucking name and license your fucking name, LLC your fucking name, trademark your fucking name, brand your fucking. If you don't, bro, Somebody else gonna sit there, they're gonna see all that work you do. Now, let me buy that name right there. He's gonna need that name. And then that's how they get paid. And now you gotta buy your fucking name back from that guy, or he wanna cut it a pie. There's no way to get around it. He actually has your name, but he has it in this category that you didn't register, you didn't trademark it, you didn't license, But anyway, I'm just saying, I did a lot, and I'll do it again. I'm just mad because over 100 projects I put together for people. Good 30 or 40 out of my pocket. Hands down. I mean, I can name the groups, fucking Get Some More Money, Kick the More Flavor Up Front the Joint, G-Force, Cold in Motion, fucking, Ronnie knew it. I did the AOB album, did that whole thing. Bridget Marie, Menace Man, even did a CEO album. Pete Crooks, Love You, Hunger Pains, I Feel It. Menace Man got that money juice, get you a bottle. Money bag juice, get you a bottle. Yeah, man, I gotta start thinking now because, I can't remember everybody's name. I mean, you gotta understand, the studios you're talking from. One Little Indian, Art of Ears, High Street, Old West, Taipan, Laughing Tiger, The Dungeon. I mean, shit. Even down there, man. I don't want to say Quality Studios because that might not be the name, but C-Funk was down there in Palo Alto. Shout out to C-Funk, man. For the love and hate I've watched him get over the years, man. Shout out to motherfucking C-Funk. Actually, shout out to motherfucking Captain Crunch and the Funky Bunch. That's how far I go back with Pro Sound. Captain Crunch and the Funky Bunch. Yeah, that's right. Way before Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Don't it sound familiar? Yeah. Because, he made it to the big screen. I mean, my personal best album, I think Shrooms. I mean, he got way more better music, but that Shrooms is where I was investing the time in with Andre Taylor and C-Funk. I remember, what's his name, Yola, Scoop, back then, it was Never Legal back then, before the hood started, Never Legal. Oh man, Mac and AK, Tony and some Flooded States, Bay Road. Yeah, that's crazy, man. When they tore down Universal, I'm sorry, I sidetracked, man. I started thinking about East Palo Alto, man. When they tore down University exit, bro, and took that whole square block away, bro. They took the whole fucking community. All the black businesses. Hell, even Three Brothers Taco. I mean, it was relentless. For a building. And they getting their money. Because see, the young generation don't really know all this is extension of San Francisco. Silicon Valley, extension of San Francisco. You gotta understand something. In the late 80s going into the 90s, I remember, man, you be on South of Van Ness, get you a flat for $500. That motherfucking .com boom kicked in and everybody went .com crazy, buying up all the names. Them same little shitty $500 loss was going for 5 racks. 5 racks. Like if you was on Santana Row, no disrespect, but they lost. But they 1.2, well now they might be $1.6 million loss. Shout out to my boy Just Drake, man. But anyway, I'm just sitting here behind the scenes, man. I just smoked a little weed, played a little music, talked about a few people, but let me run it back to the top, man. Kount Entertainment will present behind the scenes of How to Vision, the makings of, the lights are down low. I want to give a shout out to Managed TV. Want to give a shout out to Boss Game Over All Game podcast. You know, we got to support each other's networks. We got to support what we're doing. From fashion to food to clothing to haircuts, you know, to mechanic shops. I mean, whatever it is, if it's about us, we need to be about us. And we need to network and we need to bring it in like a closed fist. No more hating. It's all about congratulating, you know. And in the meaning of the original Crips, in the meanings of the original Bloods, in the meanings of the original Black Panthers, you know. I'm not talking about the ones who took the deal, you know. I mean, let's just be real. It is what it is. Ain't nobody blind to the fact. It ain't about being televised. You can see it with your own eyes. It's happening right now all in the streets. You know, you ain't got to worry about the revolutionary being televised. I see it. You know, it was a great movie called Patriots with Mel Gibson. And they was in there talking about let's go to war. And Mel Gibson was talking about what's the difference between the tyrant in the street or the tyrant in the government. The messed up part is your voice has been so restricted. You can't go to your job and just compliment a woman's dress or tell her hair is nice or I love your shoes. You can't tell a dude at the job, man, I like that tie. Oh, man, that's a nice jacket. Oh, that's a clean blazer right there. Hey, man, who's your tailor? Can't do that. It's crazy. All the words have switched up. When I was a young man, gay men happy. Then later, gay men, homosexuals, men on men. Now, gay is just like, I mean, you know some gay shit, man. Like you're doing something weird or just, you know, the word gay has just moved around. I'm sorry, men on men, you lost the word. The new generation, these kids now, they have officially turned the word gay into something else other than two men being with each other. And when I was a young man, just being happy. Another thing has changed. The Rainbow Coalition. The original Rainbow Coalition flag. Man, it's crazy. And I'm talking about before Jesse Jackson had got it. You know. Man, that's crazy. How that flag has been passed around. And now look at that flag. The new gays don't even use that flag, bro. If you look at all, if you go look up anything pride flags, it's gonna be everything but the rainbow. You'll still see the rainbow, but all the I don't know, all the words that they used to say to us that we felt offended by, those people, them people, them, those, theys, he, she's. I'm like, man, look. I'm gonna tell you what Mother Nature told me. It's only a few things made on this planet. They're male species. They're female species. They're hermaphrodite species of both species. And then there's split species, meaning of the same gene, twins. Now, I don't mean to rain on nobody parade, upset nobody, but if I have the real freedom of speech to address real issues, whatever you claim, whatever you want to be, that's your personal business and preference. You got that. I mean, that's your constitutional right. You know, you want to walk around or hop on one foot all day, that's your motherfucking business. You got a right to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to take your money when you get paid and spend it on the homeless, you got the right to do that. But if you want to be with a woman or you want to be with the same sex, whatever the case is, that's your business. But I only said that to say this. There's only so many species. You know, I don't care how you splice it. It's like I said, there's only female species, male species, hermaphrodite species are the same, have the same organs. One might be a male hermaphrodite, you know, meaning he's a full male with a penis and a vagina. You know, But it's just like, hey man, you know, all I know is they changed the meaning in the dictionary what a man and woman is. I don't know. And I ain't gonna say too much about that because that's above my pay grade. But that's just real talk, man. That's something to think about, man. It's like I said, you can look out your window, man. You ain't got to worry about being televised. You can walk outside and see it for real. ICE, woo. Hey, look, man, I understand you got a job to do. But all you cats working for ICE, it ain't really sworn in agents. You're more bounty hunters and some extra hired hands and some hired guns and mercenaries to get on deck. We're not mad at what you're doing. We're mad at how you're doing it. I watched the video and it was just it was sad. I mean, man, they pulled up on this woman's car. It was a Mexican dude, Mexican woman, and a little Mexican baby in the car seat. Bro, they pulled up on this vehicle, pow, smacked all into the back seat. Well, you know, right past the door where the baby was sitting at, and then they tear gassed him, jumped out with pistols, made them get out the car, only to find out they was American citizens, and took off with no name, no number. I mean, come on, bro. That's doing too much. I mean, look, man, you know, I even heard they ran in some Italian spot, well-renowned Italian spot. I'm just saying, you know, people that are actually of this land, yeah, I don't want to offend nobody because, you know, I mean, we're the only one, put it like this, the ones whose name keep changing throughout history, yeah, those people. Here's a little message for you. If they come get us, guess what? All they could do is drop me back in San Francisco, California. Because that's where I came from. I'm indigenous to the land. And so is my mother, her mother's mother, and we can go all the way back down the line. Because, yeah, we didn't come anywhere but from Louisiana. And I'm sure about it. You know, by that Mississippi, which is really the Nile River. You know that, you know how they, you know, if you tell a lie long enough, you'll believe it to be true, you know. But I look here, I'm not trying to push no buttons or step on anybody's square, get inside anybody's circle. I just want people to understand, hey man, you owe it to yourself to keep these open, to keep these open, to keep these open. And watch what you intake. Because what you eat, yeah, it's killing you. So pray on your food. You know, I know somebody had told me, hey Walt, why you on Captain Black? And I'm rolling them. I'm rolling my own Captain Blacks. Somebody said, Captain Black. I said, man, you better go in the store and see what they want for one of these. These ain't the $3 bags no more. Yeah. These is double digits, high double digits for a small pack. I was going to get the can, but they wanted 60 for that. I was insulted. 30 for these, 60 for that. Oh, they tripping. But anyway, I'm just bumping my gums, man. It's your boy Walker B. I'm here at Kount Up Entertainment, man. And I want y'all to be on the lookout for the Players Club. You know what I'm saying? Class, what's good, baby?
And I'm just over here, just peeping the scene, checking it out.
All right.
Seeing how we doing over here.
You know, come on in, man. I'm smoking a little weed, man. I done got high now.
How you doing, B?
Oh, man, I'm lucky, bro. You know, I'm lucky, man. You know,
Staying up here.
yeah, I like how it looks, man. You know, it's real lavish like right now. You know
I
what I'm
like
saying?
this. This is
For those who don't know, this is what starting from the bottom looks like. You know, a lot of cats like, you know, that song Drake got started from the bottom, but we here now. This is from the bottom. We're gonna show you some of the pictures of what this motherfucker look like.
man, took a minute, man, to get this far. Gang, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's your boy. What's happening, everybody? I see y'all. Y'all see me. You know what I'm saying?
Count up. What's cracking, man?
Man, we're trying to count it up. Let's see what we can do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got studio time.
Oh, yeah.
We got recording time for all my artists out there.
Yeah, come on in and check us out.
Just come on in. You know what I'm saying?
Google it. You'll see it. It'll pop up.
We got the best rates in town right now.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty of time open. What I want to say is, you book your time. You come in, even if you don't have no money right now. Book your time.
Have talent, though.
You understand what I'm saying? Come in and showcase your talent, man. That's what we're doing right now. If you don't have any money to spend on the productions, what you do is you come in here and you show me that you really want to get at it.
Yeah, you got talent.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a talent. We're gonna put a show together. We're gonna put a few shows together. Come, come holler at your boy Classy. Say, D, man, put me on, man.
In a real way. In a real way.
Walker, man, come put me on, man.
Look here, man. Understand this. When a man say talent, and that's what I mean by when I was growing up. Anybody that know me, especially like when I had the white band and way before the band, I'm talking about, man, I believe that if you had talent, I believe it. Ain't no more. With the shit. Groundhogs. Killer Squad. Yola. Young Life. I mean, bro, we was really interacting with the young crowds, man. People gotta understand. When you on studio time, you have to call, make an appointment. That when they make that appointment, it's generally a 4-hour block. You put your 2 hours down. Your time's locked in. The clock starts. If it's at 5, it starts at 5. You know what I'm saying? When 7 o'clock comes, hey, we shut it down. That money's gone, and that's just what it is. If you're here, it'll say you're an hour late. Well, guess what? The 2 hours you paid for don't push the clock back. That means you lost an hour, and you still got to pay for 2 more hours. That's just business. If you didn't know, it's like the Ray photos. You come to a studio time, and you make songs. If you're not paying, have an understanding with the engineer. Have an understanding with the producer. If you don't feel that genuine trust, shit, put it on paper. The simplest terms, without a lawyer, until you can sit down with somebody and draft up a contract. Keep it real simple. I, so and so, at this studio is willing to do this many songs on a joint venture, 50-50, whatever it is. So what that means is whoever's producing it, and you're the artist, well, then you got to understand something. Music, lyrics, that's 100% lyrics, 100% music. You put it together, it's 50-50 song. You know what I'm saying? If it's what a record label, same thing, whatever the case may be, just know what you're getting into. I'm not telling you to come here or anywhere and rap and sing and put your heart out and don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't raping nobody. We ain't setting nobody up. Bring your own external drive. I'm going to tell you right now, if you come to Count Up, bring you it. Well, drum doc, they got thumb drives the size of this lighter now with half a terabyte. So there's no reason you can't come to here, make your material, leave with your material as a happy customer, telling somebody else, hey man, they showed us love over here, man. And what I mean by that, you can get filmed while you're recording. I mean the whole kit and caboodle, while you in there writing it, while the beat playing, while you freestyle, whatever the case may be. And coming soon, once we finish getting all the things on the back, we'll be able to press all that up. So imagine coming into a studio. No, I'm not even going to give you that game because I don't want to see nobody else.
Let's put it like this. We're running the whole marketing thing here. You understand what I'm saying?
All of it. I don't want
this is all business for my folks out there. You know what I'm saying?
Real business.
This is real business. This is for my folks that haven't gotten that chance to showcase their talents.
Come put yourself on.
I mean, even myself and I, if you know me, you know that I can bust.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know that I got heat. But the thing about it is I never had a chance, or I never took the opportunity to express that because I was doing other things in life, which is life.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Which is life, like putting nut out.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Really promoting and barking in my guy.
Going to a lot of clubs with it.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, putting money up in studios, giving him money to go to studios to buy reel-to-reels and things like that for him to get out. Even though I could have been doing that for myself, but I don't have that hater or that envy type of air about me. I figure that if we a crew,
if one guy,
then we should promote each other. You understand what I'm saying? We should market each other. And this is for my folks out there that's on the turf. That's from the SCO through the O to the P in Sacramento. I got some family up in Stockton. if you want to come and get out with us, come get out. Come get out with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? We break out the barbecue grill.
Yeah.
We grill up a few things. We
Money,
eat a little bit. We'll discuss on how we want to approach this situation. On what we intend on getting up out of this situation.
Single, maxi, single, EP. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll push that.
Yeah.
We're going to push that. Regardless of the, we're going to push it.
Electronical press kits.
You know, this is for the underdogs. This is for the real street hogs. This is for the real underdogs. You understand what I'm saying?
They got a real story to tell.
Now, this ain't for the guys that's already got money that's acting like they really came from that. They didn't come from this. This is for my folks. Get at your boy Classy. Get at your boy Walker. Hit Young Dot. Count Up Entertainment. And let's do this, man.
You can go to Google right now. Search Hottavision. HOTTAVISIO.
Come get at your folks, man. I mean, you know, I don't know no other way. You know, everybody else already got it.
Yeah.
Let's give it a chance. Let's see what we can do. I mean, we can shoot a movie over here.
Yeah, we building sets right now.
We got enough room to shoot movies. We can shoot a production series.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I got script writers out there that know how to write scripts, let's come on over here. Let's sit down right here at the table. Let's get the scripts out.
Yeah.
Let's do what we know how to do. Let's do what you know how to do. I'm here.
Graphic and designers, we got your playground.
Graphics.
Shout out to Chi Mac.
Shout out to Chi Mac. You know what I'm saying? East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? My graphics guy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my graphics guy, man. He's a beautiful young man. He helped put this together. You know, he took a lot of time off his time. Come over here to move shit around. When I say, man, I'm talking about, man, come on, B.
A lot of shit around.
He moved a lot of shit around.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? To get us to this point. I mean, we're not all the way up and running, but we're to the point to where we can do this now. You know, and I'm telling you, come through, hit your boy, say, Classy, man, let's do this.
Make it pop. Just make it
I don't run nothing here. The show's ran by B. The show's ran by my son. And whoever is on the other side that's ready to put their show together. That's who run things around here. I don't run nothing over here. All I do is market and promote. That's all I do. I say, come get it.
And in 2025, be advised, it's no longer just copyrights and publishing. It's trademarking. It's registering. It's licensing. And you got an LLC, everything. Come get some real game, man. Come sit down with some real players trying to put some things together. In 2025, independence right now is the best way to go. Find your target market, and that's what you shoot for. Always do your region first. And then if you want to work back to your region, go 2 regions over. Get it started, then work your way back to you. I'm telling you, man, you know, online, independent, self-driven, self-motivated. You just got to network. You are the brand. You are the product. You know, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you don't put your best foot forward, you ain't going nowhere. If you ain't pumping yourself up, hyping yourself up, putting yourself on, I don't care, man, if you got to go back to the old school and grab 2 tape recorders just to get your concept down if you have no equipment at all. Be original. Put your heart and soul in it. Don't try to be what everybody else is being. Because all those that's doing certain things in the industry, we see it, ain't nobody blind. We know the real when we see the real, when we hear the real. We know the rah-rah, we know the fuckery, the trickery, you know, we see the magic. All I'm saying, man, here at Count Up with Hottavision, man, Working with we got in-house producer Young Dunn. Working outside the house, man. I got Heat by Jason Gilbert from JG Production. I got One Drop Scott from Drop City Production and his whole camp, Drop City Production. I mean, um, even with film production, you know what I'm saying? We got Bay Unified Assistant on outer campaigns when it comes to outsourced filming. But I'm telling you, man, we got what you need right here. If you're a graphic designer, if you're into pictures, and you're trying to put your calendars together.
We got T1 Productions. Shout out to
Yeah.
Tone.
Mm-hmm.
Royale. You understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my nephew. You understand what I'm saying? We got Mac and Ass Nate.
Yep.
Kurt Beef, man. We just got through talking. I'm telling you to come through.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is for you, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we got DEO. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Platinum producer out of San Francisco.
Yeah.
We're working with numerous artists. Young J Money. We're working with
Little Italy, Young Don. We
got Young Dot.
I'm Rich. I Rich been up here.
Yep.
We got a
I'm
lot
Rich.
to win.
Hold on. We got sports broadcasting. We got sports.
Yeah. Shout out to Money Mike's syndicated podcast.
Shout out.
Y'all tap into Money Mike syndicated podcast for your latest in professional and college sports.
HBCU,
Mm-hmm.
professional, black colleges, professional sports. Yeah, that's Money Mike. You know what I'm saying? Saturday Money Mike.
Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, he got his plaque. He got the views up. The numbers is up. The thumbs is up. The likes is up. Go out to Money Mike syndicated podcast. When you go out there, go and click that like button, hit that share button, and show your love. Let them know we sent you over here all the way from High Division Count Up. Also, give a shout out to Belton Jones. We're currently working on the Skydive project, which is a collective of material he put together. We just run it through the system to line it up, buffer it up, and get the mix and master on that.
Most definitely.
That's coming out. I got like Father Like Son. With my son, this little EP we working on. I didn't really want to put the cat out the bag. Also, we got oh man, there's just so much coming up. You can come all the way out here and get your car washed and detailed while you inside recording the song. You can come out here and take your 8x10, get on the green screen, the backdrop, act the fool.
Kick your shoes off, man. I want you to come chill with your boy. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to East Oakland. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the block, 65th.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? OD.
Okay.
Come see your boy, man. I told you already. You know what I'm saying? Finna get this thing up and rocking. We up and rocking now. Shout out to Rob V. You know what I'm saying? The hood, Lakeview. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to the 200 block, Duke Troop, Manish Mike.
Rap status.
Rap status for sure. Twan Gotti. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to
the original independent hustler. You know
the original independent hustle.
You know
you understand what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, you can't forget that. You know what I'm saying?
Can't forget about Gotti, man. He's the boss.
Yeah.
Shout out to Selsky. You know what I'm saying? That's
Chemical
baby bruh.
Chemical Baby clothing.
You know what I'm saying? Chemical Baby. Shout out to C. Luch.
If I'm gonna do one
Killer
nephew,
Squad.
I gotta do all my nephews. Also, Cream Apparel. Shout out to my other nephew, A1.
That's A1. Yeah, shout out to A1.
K Street Boys, I see you.
Shout out to Scrooge.
Man.
Killer Squad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
London City, Overdose, Young Meat. You know what I'm saying? Timmy Tim.
Yeah, this
you know
is Timmy Tim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all hood, man.
Yeah.
Come fuck with us, man. Come fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely shout out to C Fresh from the IMP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I gotta stand out to some other areas, man.
Shout out to Stinge.
Yeah.
My boy Cal. You understand what I'm saying? Man. And the list goes on. I can't even go down the list of how many people that need their opportunity to to express and showcase their talents. Man, I'm here for y'all right now. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with your boy, man. I'm telling y'all.
Shout out to Billy Jam.
You know?
RP to the one and only. They are
Oh,
his
man,
best number one promoter.
Can't forget Fly Vern. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. Shout out to motherfucking Fly, motherfucking Vern. Big D.
Yeah, he was just here. Dan was just here.
Who else, man?
Oh shit, man, the list can go on, man.
Paperboy, you know what I'm saying? The Beat Street uh hustlers, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out for that boy bringing Jada Kiss to the hood, man.
Yeah, I appreciate Jada Kiss coming through the hood. I saw y'all video, you know what I'm saying? It was beautiful. Who else? Man. Mr. Lacey, Broad Street, you understand what I'm saying? Lanai, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the hood lit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the turf, man. I mean,
you made me think of Royce.
Come on, man.
That number game, that penny game. I'm just gonna be real with you. That penny game was a motherfucker, man.
Shout out to the original OV Park, you know what I'm saying? Hood stars, you did?
Yeah.
All the way from my pops all the way over to the young squad. They call it Parkside now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all hood. This is LV.
I'm gonna be real. I know they be saying Dalside, Parkside, but when people, if you look at Lakeview as a whole, the park was just the heart of the whole body.
That's Grand Central Station, man.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't care what block you on. You know, whether you're whatever side of the mountain from the park you on, the park was the hub. Because everybody in Lakeview, yeah, you might have went down to Bisbee Park, but if you wanted to play any ball with the real ballers, you had to come up to OB Park, man. You gonna run out there on the football field and really just run off on somebody like you was OJ Cousin? Yeah, you had to come up to the park, man. Even when they played soccer, Telemundo was there.
Most definitely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's the heart of Lakeview.
We can't take nothing away from the park, but I'm gonna tell you about that 200. You understand me?
Oh yeah.
That 200 in that B Street. You understand me? Yeah. My young squad out there. I appreciate y'all keeping shit lit. You did?
B&P spot.
I appreciate y'all keeping shit lit. Y'all kept the hood on fire. You understand what I'm saying? When they tried to douse it with a bunch of madness. And I appreciate y'all coming through. You understand what I'm saying? Uniting like y'all supposed to. Yeah, I gotta give y'all love.
Yeah. Man, I'm sorry I missed that, but I saw the film footage, man. They was all out there too.
I shoot nothing but love. I give y'all props, man. I appreciate y'all doing what y'all did. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotta give respect for that, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. That shit was so it just reminded me when it wasn't. I haven't seen that thing since Baldhead's funeral, man. Where they was just like,
man, the hood, man.
Yeah, they was out there.
The young cats, they you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They did that. I gotta give them their props. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was the younger generation. I mean,
babies, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finally grew up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kept your minds on money. You kept your mind on the prize, man. The prize is getting your paper, man. And y'all did that. I don't know where these other cats lost it at. You understand what I'm saying? The vision. Scrooge, I love you. You understand what I'm saying? Keeping it lit.
Remember, you are your own brand. Don't worry about what nobody else doing. Be you.
I gotta give it out to the cats. Madness. You understand what I'm saying? Do all the madness. You understand what I'm saying? Madness. Drees. You know what I'm saying? Is that you? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's your boy Classy, man. It ain't a hater's bone in my body, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Is that you apparel? Yeah, man. God damn it.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I still was pushing Managed TV. They was gonna see it sooner or later.
You know what I'm saying? We push Managed TV.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dark Star, the general, man. You know, it's a gentleman's way. It's a gentleman's game. I see the movement. I appreciate your swag. I love the love. I see you ain't lost your touch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny, man. When I think about San Francisco, man, you know, I think about when I think about the 22 Fillmore, and just so you know how far back I'm going, I'm talking about when it was the light green buses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That 22 Fillmore. I'm talking about where it curved on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And back then, when them electric buses came off the cable, they stopped moving. You know, it was just dead
I
to walk.
can't wait to have a special guest out here. You understand what I'm saying? Big motherfucking B. You understand what I'm saying? That V town. You understand what I'm saying? That rich town.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I can't wait to have my big bruh come up out here and come set the record straight.
Mm.
Feel me?
I can respect that. And since you speaking big, I gotta throw a big out there. Big T, man. That man who really made Sacramento what it is. For those who don't know, you about to hear about it from the man himself. Because people gotta understand, you got people in position like Big T and Big B, guys that can make a call, make a door open for you, put you in position to be a better person, to see your music get out there. A lot of you cats didn't know nothing about promotion and marketing. But Big T had your stuff all through the Midwest, down south, all through the Bay Area, and that's for your out of bounds, your lockdowns, your AWOLs, your black market. I see you entertainment. I mean, you know, the man. I met him. You know, when he's still doing bodyguard going into music. That's a whole other story. But you know, dude is a bodyguard for Janet Jackson and nothing out there with the Booyah Tribe. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, you know, shout out to my cousin Toad. You know what I'm saying? He just put a book out. Yeah, he just put a book out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When we get an opportunity, I'll pull the book up for you guys so you guys can go online and purchase the book. It's real story of young street guy. You understand what I'm saying? That served his and came home and is doing it righteous now. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my little brother Craig. Shout out to my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Cobra Commander. Y'all know who that is.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ib Dog. Ib Daughters. Ib Daughters Supreme. You understand what I'm saying? The Supreme Being. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy who got the serious flow that the world hasn't gotten a chance to listen to the flow.
Hey, I'm gonna be right. I'm gonna be real with you. If you look, man. I don't know how long we've been knowing each other. I don't even know why we ain't did one, bro. I don't even know why we ain't did an album, bro. You know, matter of fact, you gotta come up here. We're doing an EP, bro. We just gonna do it right off the rip. We can do an EP and so many albums. That's how nice my man is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to be truthful, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Ib is one of the hardest flowers, spitters in the nation. And we ain't talking that twister type spit. We talking straight knowledge and game. Ib is one of the sweetest, smoothest, silkiest cats on the microphone. You haven't had a chance to hear that.
He very managed with it. Yeah, he very managed.
Yeah. Ib attacks the microphone. He finesses the transducer, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep it real with you. But y'all haven't had a chance to hear Ib. For the simple fact is, like I said, you know, life presents its challenges, and what y'all been listening to for the past, I don't know, 20, 30 years, some of these cats, you know what I'm saying? They really watered down. They act like they the ones. They really not. Just a bunch of troublemakers on the microphone. If you're looking up to troublemakers, then you're looking up to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we don't do. We don't look up to troublemakers. We're not trying to find the cats that's over here trying to be seen. You know what I'm saying? We with the cats that no matter what the situation is, they gonna stand out. Period.
And what this is, like I say, for anybody just tuning in, this isn't the podcast. We were just here testing out some of the equipment, so we went live just to go ahead and see what it do. And we sitting here, this is Walker B, that's Classy D, Count Entertainment, High Division, and now that we just start propagating You know, shout out to all of San Francisco, all of Oakland, all of San Jose, Hayward, Fremont, Vallejo. You know, I mean, I'm talking. I got to go all the way up to Santa Rosa, Sacramento, better known as Sacramento, Stockton, Modesto, Lodi, Tracy, Woodland, Davis. You know, Fremont, Hayward, Newark. You know, you got to understand something.
Rio Linda.
Oh yeah. We up here. They gonna ride by in horses.
You understand? It's unincorporated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta shoot some shots out to the south, the north.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? This sack right here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta shoot it out to them cats, man. You know what I'm saying? They put it down over the years.
And I know right now, if anybody see this and they know I'm up on here, I gotta give a shout out to Coma, Washington, Criminal Nation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shout out to Portland, Cool Nuts. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give a shout out to Chico, but I met him in Chico, but he's originally from Sacramento, DJ Black Magic. I gotta give a shout out. I met him in Chico, he's originally from LA, DJ Rubber Band. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to V Love, the Candy Man. You gotta understand, these guys, you know, they was there when we laid the foundation for music in Chico, man. So, and the only people that was in town making any noise that was reputable when I got there was the Jump Out Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Going back to work, B.
Oh man, look, I'm still here, man. I might put some music on, smoke one. I just know it's live, so I'm gonna just sit here and let the camera.
Yeah, we got some background beats coming in for y'all.
Yeah.
We got some count up music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put one of my little rock joints on. Get the little vibe going. Yeah, I do all kind of music, man. I be doing stuff, man. I be trying to think, you know, radio, television, nightclub, magazines. This one right here is on that Lollipop by Lil Wayne and them sped up.
Yo, man, I was at the baseline spot last night and just went down.
This is dedication to Frisco Kid.
Serving. I'm just serving. Man, I'm serving. Man, I'm serving. Listen, beat this out, cause I'm sure you wanna know about something that happened 2 nights ago. It was me and some kid in classy kid with 3 flies on back real snipey. So I said, yo, forget these hoes. And then I ran to the car where the truth was. When I got to the pull up to the window, ready, rock, oh yeah, no, he said, yo, homie, is this your camp? I am the genie from the magic lamp. My name is Holly, son. And I come from the place where we have no fun. I was rolling to the death for the last 2 weeks, man. I never thought that it is on beach, and all the way in my car. It's for Friday, to be a movie star. But there's one problem that I cannot stop. I do anything for a fat, ready, rock. Anything wishes, women and riches. Anything you want, and I'm all the way serious. That's right, Aliyah, son. And your wishes now, my command is yo, baby, what's up with you? What you think is Hollywood? This is all legend. Whether shoot you in your back, terrorize your home, and the niggas still around, you get dead down, but listen to him. I guess we could work out the gym. If I had 3 wishes, I'd be I'm just serving. It's your boy, shout out to that was his first service. Just speed it up, man. You know, a little silver young boy wanna come up and hear me.
Shit, crooks, that I'm not over the hits like class over the hustle. I was birthday, just dipped out fast. Off the curb, man, it looking like a tricked out wagon. I'm tennis on the bench, got to stick out action. It's back in that rubber grass, him in the whip, not crash. Yeah, deteriorate the strip, I'm dangerous ass. She calls you can flip police, I rip in the lab. I hate you niggas cartwheel like he was doing the net. When he twisting his ass, I work magic on the field. Never pro, all mad, it's reality. You know what for your genie and life. So havoc is in my status, I maneuver through status. In the rabbit, I'm living habits, better put on your glasses. Check me out because my cheddar making habits is massive. Light as a feather, any nigga taking heavyweight classes. Already ain't put on my legs, just like great fight next to
I'm just
I said, come on, man. I said, come on, man.
I'm just
I'll be
well, this is back at it. It's a special edition. Niggas mad at your buddy. Shooters ain't a chick. Feel more like it's twisted tame. Niggas mad at your boy. Wait, get a glass of my nigga. And shit on this. See that bitch, my nigga? Pinch your niggas. You wanna pop my nigga? And swallow this. Cause when we hit the block, nigga, can't
gon' swing it, and I'm gon' ride. Niggas mad at you, boy, you better hop inside. It's a one-time deal, niggas going fast. Man, I'm through with these niggas.
Hey, Wall. Show my good. Show my good. Show my good.
Serving them well. Serving them. Serving them. I'm just serving them.
Serving too.
Serving. Serving them well.
Hey, Wall. Let me show them something. Let me show them how I do it while I'm swerving, niggas stunning. Let me show them how I do it in the Birmingham, nigga running. Doing about 100 off zones to the moment. Tell me where you going, my nigga, you know I'm coming. You know, you ain't got a trip, I got the judo chopstick. If a nigga trip, he gon' get drop kicked. Fucking with these young niggas, you know I'm on the block, bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm just the fresh prince of the cheese. Me and Fizzle hooked up, tryna bumble like some bees. Told my nigga Rocky it's time, and yeah, I got him. Now we on the top and hating bitches on the bottom. Click, boom, yeah, I shot him, yeah, they AK flow. Cause we tryna touch dope. My ex-bitch told me one thing, trust no hoe. But I love a freaky girl that let her roll that dro. Skydive be the team, and she with it for show. She 24 now, working on her health. She can't please me before she please herself, yeah. Chasing after the dream, your vision can't see. Little opponent, Mary Jane, hotel suites in the late nights. Just hitting the bone with my notepad and pen, just writing my songs. That's Skydive world order, yeah. And she know I put it over time like a fifth quarter. What's up? Them bitches be hated, but it don't matter. I know what you want. Yeah, she must have heard about me, must have heard about the D, and she know that I'm a terror. Yeah, she must have heard about me. She said that is all I need.
Yeah, that was Belby Jones with London City. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I ain't with the bullshit.
It's a freestyle I did a long time ago. In about 2010.
I ain't with the bullshit. Fuck the talking quick. Niggas on the block acting like they slick. Now who's this? Another one who still got killed. Niggas talking like jack about the dirt they did. The who weed. Now they all up on the cream. They trying to get a taste of the day out of me. Nose is wide open. Dripping like you're all see the rain man. They can do that dance. Rudolph the red, no reindeer. Now they do they dance, and now these cats over here going up the vein. Third real life, then they all the same. Pop that, and twist that, and get a little, and pull that. Now smack that, go and pull that. Oh, that vein right there is ready, gon' stick that. And these cats now they on the glass. Nigga in the crib talking about a blast. Enterprise trying to beat me up. And I'm thinking to myself, man, they doing too much with this bad bitch. Can't believe she on the glass stick. Got her in the back room on some real dick. Real spit, I'm popping the throttle. I'm out, y'all, just how she swallow. The game's over. My man got it in his food. I'm thinking to myself, the game is rude. But cocaine is a motherfucker once it's in you. Niggas be on some other shit now off the menu. Cocaine, a motherfucker when it's in you. Niggas started this year, now it's out like hey man, he sold the house. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. Talking about he moving out on the couch. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. 5-0 at your door with a woman, mister. Talk about excuse me, sister. We got the right shit to step in the spot. Move around, waving guns like we want what? Y'all don't move, everybody on the floor. Gotta stay on beat, what's that for? You don't live here, look at the address, let me make this clear. You ain't hearing that, so here we go, now they wanna cuff the cat. I'm in the backseat for what? Standing up for my rights, I don't give a fuck. Military train, yeah, I get loose. Jumping out, dog, yeah, real parachute. Cut 1, 2, 3, and catch me on some other shit to fly superhuman being. They say I look Korean when I'm fucking with the doja roll. My baby mama is full of drama with the periods and dots and commas, but what's next? Yeah, it's back to sex.
Talk about making the jacket with respect, now let's step out. She was back. Jay Money got the banks now. Hollywood, it's all good, still knocking wood. Cats mad at your boy, but I wish they would. They say I'm broke now. It's left the game, shit the same now. His mama's name is at the house now. It ain't paying rent. Yeah, y'all want the truth, I ain't paying rent. It's real spit out here. This game's immaculate. Niggas be on some other shit, but I ain't acting. The game will never miss me. The game will never miss me. Why? Cause I invented it. Hey, you niggas out here chasing the dream.
Hey, that came through that kind of night.
Yeah. You know what it is. Real shit.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Dope. Real one. And we keep it poppin' right now.
If you wanna smoke,
my nigga Bama, Dope Word.
Taste was in the styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. If you ain't smoke, don't wanna smoke and all. A taste was in my styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. Smoking the finest grass, hanging with modern chickens. All through the city, feeling like winning a lot of tickets. Chicago mission, I got the juices while your main squeeze wanna taste. Told me that you about to leave, so bring the D round 8. This an everyday thing when your name is Doe. I got love for stray cats, hard to tell it no. And I ain't rap, I'm just keeping it real. I can't trust a soul, so I sleep with the steel. My mama told me, man ain't a man till he dips. With his problems as a boy before they pass to his kids. So I'm chasing money daily in the traffic like mesh. I need a dog now, I ain't stopping to a dead pitch. I ain't never set the bench, I always play with the stars. Kept it real my whole life, you can tell by my scars. Yeah, 2 freaks in my penthouse suite. In the middle of July, got my Sprite to pay facts. Levi's over my retro J's. Getting California love from my West Coast babe. Stress don't pay, so I keep it out of my life. Every move I pray on my sons and daughters, I'm right. Open the crates in my car. Life's a bitches as for dogs. You can't get money, have God and obey the law, nigga. I'm light years ahead of y'all niggas. I'm the MVP wherever I go. No ball, nigga. Told your chick I need money and cigars, nigga. And if she ain't lit that, then let the knob picture. This is real shit. I know you feel this. I get a high making cash like when the pills. You wanna smoke the one I'm smoking on? Taste was in the styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, nigga. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, nigga. If you ain't smoke the one I'm smoking on. Taste was in my styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, nigga. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, nigga.
Listen, I've been smoking all day, man, I'm high as shit. These thirsty bitches out here searching for a compliment. Shit, I done seen real niggas turn counterfeit. And my mama always told me never sell my soul. She said be proud of who you are, God's have it all. Trust, if you test me, that'll be your end. I'm sipping and smoking on something different that makes me go off the top. No penmanship, I've been into this a long time. So I slow kill him with a 16, leave no witness, then call it murder. Alabama nigga, so I guess it's in my bloodline. Truthfully to tell you, shit, I've never seen a thug cry. Pistol on my side, case a nigga wanna try it. You say you like beef, take this iron for your diet. Yeah, and you can't feel me, nigga. You can't feel me.
Listen.
You ain't sipping what I'm sipping on.
I'm just saying.
You ain't smoking what I'm smoking on.
I'm just saying.
So you can't feel me, nigga.
What?
You can't feel me, nigga. Real one.
You wanna smoke the one I'm smoking on? Taste was in the styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. If you ain't smoke the one I'm smoking on. A taste was in my styrofoam. Then you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never. Hey, you can't feel me, you can't feel me, never.
Yeah, man, I want to dedicate this to my partner LG, man. This nigga nephew, Big Mike and Cap. Yeah, but easy.
It's real fucking cool.
Yeah,
It's real low, that's right.
And this is for my niggas they challenge. Now let's go.
CALIFORNIA.
What you heard? California, where you won't leave here, baby. In California. Oh, this what we doing? That's what we doing.
What's happening, B?
Hey, I'm getting this live call.
Bring her in, right? Bring her in.
Hey, Doc, I'm just gonna let you know, man. Peace and blessings. I'm recording you live, bro. I was broadcasting live, and you just happened to call while I was broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say peace and blessings. Hey, class, man, can you bring this a little closer so we can hear it, or can you hear him? Say something, Chop.
You want me to do it?
Hey, put that over there so he can hear it. Hold on, Talk. I'm trying to, I wasn't, I mean, this ain't the show. I'm just sitting here. The cameras is live.
Let's talk.
Yeah, where I gotta put him at, man? You got the mic on up in here? Can you turn one of these on?
Man,
Yeah. Just turn one. Hold on, man. He just gonna turn one of these mics on, man. That way, I got you on the mic up in here, man. Yeah, my bad, man. I can say, man, we just trying to let it run for an hour or something, just see what it do, man. And you just happen to call. You know what I'm saying? Let me know this one right here. Mic check, mic check. Oh yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. It's sip game. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Here you go, big.
oh, okay. So, is it catching?
Bring the phone over here.
Hold on. Okay, I got it. We got you right now. All right. Yeah, we have to run that through the system. Hey, Todd, go ahead and say something now, baby.
Oh, yeah, we in there. What I wanted to say was I didn't want to give away too much, but I know we about to put a podcast out for you. If these walls can talk behind these walls, I'm waiting on that. Once we get the name of the show concreted in, we know it's with you because you're gonna talk about it in a way that people that's been in these situations can understand. You know what I'm saying? And the seriousness of when time stands still, and how to make use of your time when you can't physically go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Todd, speak. You got him on the loudspeaker?
Yeah. You not hearing me?
You can hear him?
I can hear you. Hold on 1 second, Todd. Hold on 1 second, baby. My bag, man. I thought all right. Hold on, man. Shit. Yeah, this just lets me know I got to get my shit together. First of all, let me turn the media volume down. Turn all this shit down. Yeah.
Say something, Les.
Yeah, there we go. Say something again.
Yeah, what's up with it? What's up with it? Always really the feel. You already know.
All right.
That's what we do.
All right. Yeah, man, that's where the technician come in at, man. I'm Jay
I
Copper.
just know, you know.
And say something to the world, man.
Yeah, hey, what's up, world? You know what I mean? This is
Okay, there we go.
OGC, aka Six Cat.
All right.
You feel me? Just tapping in. You feel me? Letting y'all all know peace and blessings to the lessons. Always giving to the living, and this is, you know, heads up. You feel me? And feet firm. That's just what we do. So all my buddies that's doing time up in here, and all my second halves that's doing time up in here, keep your years together. Don't skip your years. That's just what it is. You know. I'm home in a year, less than a year, so you feel me? It's all good. You feel me? And I love y'all out there. You feel me? And you know, walking class. You feel me? Y'all, you know, y'all buddies. You feel me? Y'all real city ones. You feel me? So, you know, much love for y'all. You feel me? And y'all know y'all got this going like y'all supposed to. We gonna be out there rich. We gonna be out there paying guys, man. Really real. So just, you know what I mean? Stay doing what you're doing into the world out there. You feel me? Get some humanity about yourself. Stay real with the people. Never let go. Who you are.
Oh, sorry, man. Shit, I'm trying to hear you, bro. All right, go ahead and say it.
Yeah, it's real, bro. Yeah, it's just real, bro. Just, you feel me? Just, you know, making sure that, you know, I keep, you know, my focus where it needs to be so I can get back to where that's really real at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 31 years in, you know, just, you know, it's just real. You know, just really seizing my life, you know, made my life just more relevant, you know, more evident.
Right.
So that's, you know,
I mean, I know we've talked in detail. What I had to do is I would have to line it up when you call in because I told you I wanted you to speak on it because it actually happened to you. You know what I'm saying? So you got firsthand how something so simple that would have came with some time, but it didn't get addressed the way it should have got addressed, and that's what got you in the legal now to where you got the knowledge of what's going on. You know what I mean? And how important it is to know the law, man. You know.
Like, I mean, it's just real with that, though. You know, we gotta know how to, you know, to navigate these legal systems, you know, because, I mean, for me, you know, it's just been just a journey with that, you know, it's just knowing that our life is based on the legal system. You don't do nothing in this, you know, in this here without anything being part of some type of legal connection. So, you know, to know, you know, just the basics of it is just
Right.
You know, real, bro.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy because you know me, Todd, man. I be out here, man. It's a struggle, but when you really disconnect from the matrix, man, and separate yourself from all the bullshit that's going on in the world today, and really see what's really going on in the world today, it's a cold game, and it's just buck wild because you know I know for me in my younger years, you know I've had those days where you know I had to do that sit down. And when you do that sit down and you don't have a plan or you're not utilizing that time, I done seen cats come and pick up immediately where they left off. You know? With some cats, if it was a bottle, bro, they the first day out, they going to get a drink. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't even, damn, you ain't gonna go home? Nah, man, I'm having a bottle. You know, same thing whether it was a line or a rock or whatever the case was back in them days, you know. Other cats, you know, when they came home, they're like, oh, man, you got me fucked up. I'm going to get a job. I'm getting ready to go do this. I'm getting ready to go do that. You know, you know, I'm going to go see my family, go see my kids, and that type of shit. You know, once that pops off, that sets off a different flame inside of me. You know, because I mean, it's no secret. You know, when you do that sit down, you can look and see. Okay, nigga, he'll be right back. You already know he coming back. You know, ain't no question what he gonna do when he get out. Then you be looking at other guys such as yourself. You be like, oh, he got a plan. Oh, he got a vision. Oh, okay. He been mapping shit out. You know, he got a destination to get to.
You know, a lot of cats ain't into the manifestation of making shit really pop off. You know, a lot of people want to be a lot of things in life, but they don't know how to invest in self, how to self motivate.
True, true.
All this
And
keep up
that's
with
the
the
best
Joneses.
investment
Yeah.
that you can put in, though. That's your best investment that you can ever make is in yourself. Once you start
Hmm.
investing in yourself, bro, that's like a lifetime investment, bro. That's an investment that's always gonna be benefit. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
that's just important.
Exactly.
Like the cats you talked about, like they had the brother that just got killed in Oakland,
Hmm.
a parole agent. You feel me? In Oakland, and he used to be a CO here. You feel me? Bird, and he was when he was here, he was when I was here 17. He was here, and he had before he became sergeant. And while I was here, he became sergeant, but he was an asshole, bro. He was just a very negative, energy type individual. You feel me? Always, you know, uh, always, coming down on his brothers. You feel me? That was up in here. And him
Oh.
being out today, and him being out today, he used to say, "I can't stand you, baby." Like that's how he used to
Oh.
be. I
Poor
can't
fella.
stand
He
you
brought
niggas.
it on
You
himself.
feel me? Right. He was like, "You gay niggas think
Yeah.
y'all all just pimps and y'all just fly and all this and that and this
Right.
and that."
Right.
And so, you feel me? And
Right.
I told him like, like when I was here, I said, "Yo, I said, karma real."
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
whatever you reap, you gonna reap.
Like I say, because some cats come there, it's just a job, bro. They like, look, man, don't put me in a position where I got to twist you up, man. Just let me do my job and follow the program. And then you got those that be coming there that just be stepping on toes and pushing their weight around and be talking greasy,
Right,
you
that
know.
was him. That was him. That was
Yeah.
him. He made one statement one day. He was just like, "If it was up to me, what I mean, y'all be drinking bread. I mean,
Mm.
drinking water and eating bread." You feel me? And I was like, "Yeah." And I said, "If anything had ever jumped off, you'd be the first one we get on."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he's real, bro. So, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
So I see what happened. I mean, I can feel the vibe on that. That's basically dude doing too much, and then he did it to the wrong cat, and that cat came back and
right,
synced him about something.
right,
Yeah, because they
right.
had him on the
And the
news.
brother that
All they said was
yeah, keep it
parole
going. Boy, name the
deputy
brother name.
Oakland. Yeah, yeah, that's
You feel me?
crazy.
But see, what was so real about it is that as soon as the brother paroled, as soon as he got out, he went straight there.
Right, right.
Smoked him straight. He didn't even, you know what I mean? Like, who does that though? Unless they
But
got a
but you
real
know, but
reason to
I'm
be
gonna be real with you, Ty.
you know,
It's like that in the police department. Hell, it's like that even in the school district, the stores. You just got certain motherfuckers that be at the job that's doing way more than what they should be doing. I mean, the whole
right,
truth,
right.
the whole truth is this. All right, somebody got to be the PO. Somebody got to be the probation officer. But why can't they be like Mr. Legal? Van Portlock is a probation officer, but he's a youth probation officer, but he don't play. If you really need to go somewhere, he'll try to see what he can do in his power to get you where you need to be. Let you see who you need to see, but you got to follow the rules and the regulation of the game. You can't play him. You know,
Right.
because if you step on your own dick, he's just gonna look at you like, "Hey, man, I tried to help you." But then you got other POs, that's teen and adult POs, but they just leaning on you. They just talking crazy to you. I remember back in the early. Well, see, I don't know if they still do it now, but back in the early days, once you got PO, they put you on the job program. And then as soon as you go to the job program, you got some funky white dude talking crazy to you. You just getting there. And look here, nigga, I don't want to hear no shit out of you, not a peep. You be on time, do your fucking job instead of fuck. I mean, and when you hear that, you be like, whoa. But then he looking at you talking about, I'll call you PO. I'll get your black ass up out of here. You want to try me?
Right.
And you're sitting there like, wait a minute, man. This I seen this in movies. This ain't really happening. Yeah, it's really happening. You know, and
But you
and,
know,
and,
but, but,
and,
but you know what's so real about that though is
yeah,
that karma real. So that's all I say. Is
yeah,
that you can do what you want, you can behave how you want, you can be who want to act how you want.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, karma is real.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
You know,
And that karma is
you got some real officers out there protecting and serving, upholding the Constitution, and you know they'll take you in if you really, you know, if they really got something on you. But then when you get these ones that go beyond the law, like they the last words, and it's fucked up because these are the ones that are actually hurting people, killing people, and people wonder why when they snap. Because for somebody to just walk up on a cop, blah 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 blah. I mean, bro, you got to ask what frame of mind was that person in.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not even the person that it's not even the person that's pulling the trigger. It's the person that's getting hit with the hot one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why did he? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
karma, bro. So you know, hey, this shit get ready to cut off on me, bro. This shit gonna cut off. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out. So I'm gonna tap in with y'all with
Oh man. Man, oh man. You know, as far as that PO that was slain and open, I just got an inside source of an inmate that he was where he was at, and the response was just it's just messed up because at the end of the day, it's like, you know, you don't want to say you had it coming, but you had it coming, and people gotta understand, yeah, it's a job, and you got a job to do. But what you can't do is you can't be in law enforcement and then think you're outside the law, think you're above the law. The law doesn't apply to you. Because even with cameras today in 2025, they still getting away with murder. You know. But I had just got some information about that guy. Yeah, man. I'm glad you called back, but that's crazy, bro. You know, what's crazy about that is you got a guy dogging people.
For customer assistance, complaints, and billing inquiries, or to block future calls, hang up and dial 1-866.
Oh, my bad. I thought I had. Every time we get on some real talk, they don't want that conversation. Yeah, that you know, what I was gonna say was a lot of people understand in the Constitution of the United States, you have a right to defend yourself from foreign and domestic if you're a veteran. And I didn't read the full story on the guy. I just saw Oakland parole officer slain. Then I hear some information. And it's coming from a credible source because he don't have no reason to lie. It's not going to get days off. It ain't going to add time. And it's not going to change his position. So you got a lot of people that are in law enforcement that break the law every day. And they swore an oath to uphold the law. You have people in law enforcement that violates people's constitutional rights on a daily basis. Some really don't know they violating your rights because they so gun-ho and used to shoot and ask questions later, and you're going to give me your ID, you're going to do what you're told. When I tell you to do it, don't tell me how to do my job. And when you're dealing with those kind of individuals, which aren't peace officers that protect and serve, these are police officers, which is on patrol to round up, harass, arrest as many people as they can, and trump up charges. Because if you run into a peace officer, I don't give a damn if you got an open container. If a peace officer see you just open that container, he's gonna walk up to you, man, out of all the people you want to see, I know you don't want to see me. I got good news and I got bad news. I saw you just open it. Go and pour it out. It's no harm, no foul. Now it's no longer drinking in public with an open container. Have a nice day. Now, you know, you got some people, I ain't pouring my shit up here. That's wrong. Because see, what you did was you committed a crime in front of him. And he's letting you go with a warning by just telling you, hey man, pour it out. There's no need for me to write you a ticket of drinking in public.
There's no need me to add on there open container when you can just pour it out, discard the can, and we all have a nice day. But in this particular case, the PO, from what I heard, was doing some little bit more than what he should do. Somebody came back and seen it. Now I don't know who came back and seen it. We ain't gonna get into the politics of that. But it wasn't like, the people gotta understand. A lot of police officers are getting shot. And they're getting shot for a damn good reason because they didn't verbally, physically abused, injured, seriously injured, or even killed somebody. Disabled, and then we'll end it with kill the fatality at the end of it. And it's messed up because you put real men and women in uniform in harm's way by you violating people's rights. And you gotta understand something. I'm sorry if they got on a blue star, if they got on a American flag on their chest with a blue line going through it. I'm just gonna be real. They desecrating the flag. They desecrating the flag. So the reality is, you're a blue light gang who turns your back on the public, and you say officer safety first, above all. I don't want that type of officer. I want a peace officer, one who's got on a regular American flag on his uniform, without no extra shit on it, and he's proud to wear it, and he's upholding the law, because those are the ones who, when you ask, excuse me, officer, can I get your name and badge number? They're not gonna go right here. That's the disrespectful thing a cop can say to a person when asked, excuse me, officer, can you identify yourself, please? And he goes, yeah, right here. And then if you say, is that what you tell the judge right here? Then all of a sudden it becomes confrontation. Now he wants that twist you up and take it to another notch. Because you said, would you tell the judge that? Is that what you tell your mom right here or your friend, family members? See, if you look at the law, if you're in California, the amendments really don't mean nothing until you get in the courtroom. And once you get in the courtroom, now you can stand on these rights and you can express yourself. But you also got to know something. You got human rights, civil rights, and you got natural rights. Then you got the constitutional rights. And then you got your state laws. In California, I would apply everybody to record police agencies, record medical agencies, record general assistance, food stamps, Caltrans, CalWork, whatever it is, Barclays. You have a right to document your journeys. And you have a right to document the people that you pay taxes to drive your buses through your city. The people you pay taxes that, to do the right thing and not the wrong thing. Now, I'm not saying breaking the law, everybody should get a second chance. Because there's some laws you break that you don't deserve a second chance, and it should come with that. But then you got things where people do make honest mistakes, genuine mistakes. Then you got some intentional mistakes. But it's not like for a lot of black people across America, 50 years for stealing a bag of potatoes. And I know what people think, man, you can't get 50 years. Man, look, you better look at a lot of down south cases where there's black guys sentenced to life in prison for looking at a white woman that he never even looked at. But because they said he looked at her, come on, you know what happened to Emmett Till. All I'm saying is in 2025, you got a right to defend yourself. Law enforcement, if you want more cooperation out the public, why don't you just talk to them? De-escalate the situation. Even if you walk up on the situation and two motherfuckers yelling, don't walk up in the face of two motherfuckers yelling, talking about everybody shut the fuck up, stand the fuck up. Why are you trying to set a presence in a high tense situation? Because if these guys was really getting ready to go to gunplay and you popped off in the middle of it, you'll be the victim of the first gunplay. If these guys was getting ready to go to knife play, you'd have been the first motherfucker they stuck, and then they would have stuck each other. If they was about to get physical, you would have been the first motherfucker they got physical with, then they would have got physical with each other. Why? Because you stepped into the situation trying to show that you were above them instead of trying to de-escalate the situation. Gentlemen, police department, we're going to need you to calm down and step back from each other. If you can't step back from each other, you will be detained at this point. Now look what happens. It's real simple. You don't know what's going on. And they got freedom of speech, and they might just be animated. But until you know that, approach the situation accordingly. telling people to shut the fuck up and sit down. I don't give a fuck what neighborhood you in, what suburban you in, what ghetto you think you're in. You don't talk to the people like that because you don't want nobody to talk to you like that. You can look at right now. You can go on YouTube and look at all the videos of police violating people's First Amendment rights, violating people's Second Amendment rights, all day long, violating people's Fourth Amendment rights, all day long, violating people's Fifth Amendment rights, all day long, people's Sixth Amendment rights. And you can throw in 11 and 14. But let's just stick with them first. That 6 was real important. If you tell a police officer, I invoke my Sixth Amendment, he ain't got no business asking you no more questions. Because now he's violating your constitutional rights. The Sixth Amendment, if you don't know, you just let him know, hey man, don't talk to me unless I got legal representation. If my lawyer's not here, don't ask me anything. I'm not saying nothing until I talk to my lawyer first. That's what it's all about. He started asking you questions. Hey man, I'm not answering no questions without my lawyer present. I don't care how you word it. You can just say short, I invoke my Sixth Amendment. Yeah. And then if he tried to get smart and I'm talking to you, no, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? If he tried to get smart and pop off, I'm talking to you, it's a direct order, then that's when you gotta briefly tell him, hey man, I got a Fifth Amendment right in front of the Sixth. If you walk up on me, let's just say I'm driving. No, let's say you're driving, I'm in the passenger seat. And you actually Hollywood a stop sign. You know, you didn't come to complete stop, you dipped it. And we get like halfway down the block and you get to and he pull you over. Here's the difference. A peace officer is gonna do this. He's gonna walk up to the car. If your window's up, he's not even gonna ask you to crack it. If he see you look at him when he knocks in your glass, he knows you acknowledge it. And if he feel you can't hear you, he will say crack your window. He's not even gonna say roll it down. He's gonna say crack your window. Why? Because he knows legally I cannot make you roll your window down. So look what happens. This is a peace officer. This is the one that took the oath to uphold the Constitution. He's gonna meet you saying, I'll use my name to make it roll by faster. Excuse me, I'm Officer Walker with San Francisco Police Department, badge number 6969, and I pulled you over because you just ran through the stop sign. You slowed down, you didn't come to a stop. They call that a Hollywood stop, and that's illegal in the state of California. So because of that, I'm going to need to see your registration, driver's license, insurance. Now look what happens. That's a peace officer. Now you ain't got to ask, would you pull me over? You ain't got to ask, what's the problem, officer? You know what I'm saying? He's not all in your car. He gonna do the once over because he got to do that. That's the only officer safety he gonna get. He gonna do the little. Now if he's trying to prolong the light in your car, then what he's doing is the plain sight doctrine is where if I see it and it's in your car and it's illegal, now I can have you step out the car. That's why a lot of cops you be seeing doing the extra shit. He just really looking. How far did that seat can he see? You know what I'm saying? And that's even violating your rights because right now, technically, there's no reason for him to be trying to use the plain view doctrine to stop you for anything. Because now he's invading your privacy. That's not what he stopped you for. He didn't stop you so I can look all through your car. He stopped you for a Hollywood stop sign. So know the difference. A peace officer, like I said, he gonna walk right up to the car. Officer so and so, yada yada yada. That's why I stop you. And if he's feeling real generous, this is how you know it's a warning. He's just gonna ask for your driver's license. Because he already ran your fucking plate. He ain't got time to play with you. He already ran your plate. See you got insurance. See your L's are good. There's nothing to talk about. He don't want to know where you coming from, where you going. Only thing he gonna tell you, I don't know what the hurry is, but I advise you next time. I'm gonna let you go with a warning. Please come to a complete stop at all stop signs. Wait at least 3 seconds, then take off because that's considered a legal stop. Anything shorter than that, even if you do a 1 second stop, count 1,000, then take off. He still could pull you up. You got to give yourself at least 3 seconds because now that allows the car to come to a rock back and forth, and then you can proceed forward. Now, you can play the game. You can tell the crooked cop. The crooked cop, he gonna pull up on you, same scenario. You Hollywood the stop sign. Like I said, you're driving, I'm the passenger. This is the bullshit. This is how you know you're dealing with a tyrant. Because when he pulls up on you, roll the window down. And let's say you crack it 3-4 inches. Roll the window down. If he asks you a second time to roll the window down and you crack your window 3-4 inches, that is a tyrant. That is somebody getting ready to snatch you out your fucking car, break your window, and possibly kill you. Because he don't give a fuck about upholding the Constitution of the United States, and he's not enforcing any company policies or procedures when it comes to rules of engagement. Because rules of engagement, he's going to touch the car to leave his fingerprints in case if it do go ugly and he gets shot or whatever, his prints are on the car so they know he's in connection with you. If you ever wonder why a cop, when he walks by, he puts his hand on the car. He's letting it be known when he stopped you. Yeah, Cliff, what's going on, baby?
I just want you to start so we can start working on the editing and all that.
Okay, yeah. I was just bumping gums right now. Anyway, let me just say these real quick, then I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But class want to do some better to see how it works. What I want to say was that tyrant cop, he's more focused on you rolling the window down. It's not even about the traffic stop now. It's about the ego, the power trip. Look, roll the window down or you're going to jail. That's not even a lawful order. And he'll open your door. So please, whenever you pull over, turn your cab light on, crack your window, lock your doors, put your hands on the steering wheel. That's it. If you want to be a boss about it, put your keys up on the dash, have your phone on, recording in your hand, he sees it. See, the problem is, if he's more concerned about your window rolling down, do you really think he care about enforcing the law? Do you really think he wants to talk to you about you coming to a stop and then Hollywood through a stop sign if he's spending all his energy on roll the fucking window down? And then it turns into get out the car, which by law you got a right to ask for what? Because legally you know this isn't legal. But they're gonna hit you with the MIMS, Pennsylvania versus MIMS, which it only says, and this is the part where they overskip it. Yeah, they can tell you get out the car, but it's got to be a reason. See, it can't be get out the car so I can pat you down. And it got to be get out the car so I can put handcuffs on you. And it got to get out the car because I want you to stand in front of my car while we handle the traffic ticket. No, it's none of those. It's got to be officer safety. And it's got to be a real safety concern. Like your windows are too dark and you don't have them down. But he can see through your front ones. Yeah, get out the car for my safety. I don't care if your phone's on, none of that, just get out the car. See what I'm saying? So you gotta know when they uphold the law and when they violate the law. See? And if the officer want to know who the passenger is, he's violating your rights. Because now he's prolonging the stop. Why? You Hollywood the stop sign. The driver, whoever's in the back seat, has nothing to do with you Hollywood and the stop sign. Now it's different if he saw y'all made a transaction and he pull y'all over because he know my man right there is dirty and he about to pull him out the car. Okay? Or we know my man just committed a crime and he hopped in your back seat. So he's pulling you over. And he's immediately going for them because he's got them for something. But then it'll be a felony stop. It'll be the driver. Roll all the windows down. Do it now. Stick your hands out to it. It's going to be at gunpoint at that point. But if it's anything other than that and it escalates to gunpoint, you got a lawsuit. Because if I'm the passenger and you got a driver's license, registration and insurance, but he then got all the way off the stop and now he's talking about who's your passenger or roll your windows down, you already know it's some bullshit. So you got two choices. If you smart, excuse me, officer, can I ask you a question so I can comply? Yes. Is your camera on? As soon as he says yes, that's when you got to let him know, okay, I'm getting out of my car under duress and threat of violence. You threatened to do violence by breaking my window, which will shatter glass in my face. You threatened to taking me to jail, but yet you have failed to inform me of why we're having a traffic stop. You told me you wanted my license or whatever the case may be. You're more concerned about who's in my passenger seat. Gentlemen, these are lawsuits. But is it worth getting killed? Is it worth getting that ass whooping? Because that's what they about to do. Because when he's trying to protect and serve, he just want to give you a ticket, let you go about your business. He want to go home and sleep with Mother Mary and play with his 2 kids, man, and get mad about why nobody had something for him to eat. But that tyrant cop, he comes to work with some sole mission. It's damn like motherfuckers on steroids. Come on, brother, see how many people we can pump today. Yeah, I'm with that. Boys is in blue. Hey, man, let's see how many people we can harass today. How many buttons we can push. Because, see, this is what they do. If you ever run into a cop who talking crazy to you, walk up on you, and then when you be like, hey, dude, back up off me, and you put your hands up to back him up, guess what? Under the Constitution, you're actually protecting yourself. But what he's going to do is give you a beating that you're going to remember. You don't put your hands on the police, bing, 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 tase him, and you're going to hear stop resisting because he got his knee in your fucking back and he know your arm is under your stomach and you know you can't pull your arm out. Give me your arm, give me your arm. And he's just steady cold cocking you in the face. He wouldn't give me his arm, so I gave him pain compliance. No, the truth is he knew your arm was under your stomach and he put his knee in position where you couldn't pull your arm out so they can allow him to fuck you up and keep saying on camera, stop resisting, give me your arm. So that way he doesn't get no flow back. But the truth is, real police officers ain't got time for all that. They trying to go home to their families. They ain't trying to get no lawsuit. They ain't trying to have to sit there and do this long out investigation about their behavior. But the cop that don't care, that the sergeant is in on it, the lieutenant's in on it, the captain's in on it, because some departments, you got to understand something. These are people. So don't get it twisted. They're snorting coke, they smoking meth, they smoking weed, they drinking alcohol, they popping pills, they buying females for pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Come on, do not get it twisted. All of them are not protecting and serving, and you be a fool if you think they were. Do you really think the government is really about the people? Do you really think medical is in the best interest of the people? Come on, man. I mean, what are we talking about here? You know, I mean, you got to understand something. If you got Republicans, you got Democrats, then you got left wingers, right wingers, then you got those in the middle, and then you got the other people, no contest. I'm not even in it. You know, then you got your nationals, you got your solvers, you got your citizens. Come on, man. It's so much going on. Well, I will say this though. Racism is at an all-time high. Black on black crime is low as it's ever been, but they never advertise it. Black on black family unities are bigger than ever because they always made it seem like we're not together, but we've always been together. But they have succeeded. You know, they got some men that's running against us, and they got some females running against us. You know what I'm saying? But before I get on that, let me get back to this Constitution. Because I got a show called The Last Castle, which you're going to appreciate because it's about the constitutional rights and policing, and not just policing police, but just policing your school district, policing your district leader, policing your city manager, policing your mayor, policing your senator, your governor. You know, I mean, it's about the police department, your medical department, your food division. It's about you being aware of your rights. You know what I'm saying? So back to the Constitution. A lot of cops, bro. Come on, bro. Why do you think they got the word police on it? Look what that word up is. And it derives off from slavery in the military, so don't get it twisted. But it ain't got nothing to do with protecting service. The certificate that they get when they graduate that says peace officer on it, that's for the oath. That's the protecting and service. But the sad part is most cops that I've talked to that no longer law enforcement, you know what they said? They all joined wanting to make a difference. And you know what they said on the way out? I didn't do shit. They wouldn't let me make a difference. I found out it was racist. I found out it was biased. I found out it was segregated. I found out it was really gang related. That's messed up for those that's really, you know what I mean? Serpico, go watch the movie featuring Al Pacino. Yeah, come on, man. You ain't seen the Frank Lucas story when he turned on 3/4 of the New York Police Department? What do you think was going on in California? Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Cleveland. Yeah, Ohio was buck wild. So, you know, I'm from California, so I'm going to tell you. Learn your first Constitution. That's when you can take pictures, take video in public places. There is no act of privacy. That's why when you see all these videos, you realize how many police don't even know the law. You see the people go to libraries, city hall, police station, and they get harassed by the police as if they're breaking the law. Or they go to the post office, they get harassed by the postal employees because they don't know the law. Learn your freedom of speech. If a white man says, go back to Africa, nigga, you might not like it, and depending on how he says it and what's the attitude in the vocal box, it might get physical. But guess what? It's his constitutional right to tell you kiss his ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, you gotta understand something. A threat. Like if I say, man, fuck you. That's freedom of speech. Now I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, now that's not freedom of speech. Now that's threat. Because now, fuck you is like, hey man, fuck you, whatever, man, you just talking. But I'm gonna fuck you up and keep talking, I'm gonna do something to you. See, that's threat. Keep talking. It sounds simple. Keep talking, but I'm gonna do something to you. See? So you got that wordplay is so crazy. That's why when the police be talking to you, they be saying certain shit. And that cops playing they be doing, when they be trying to tell you this is why you got arrested, no. What they're doing on video is stating their case. This is why we trace you down. This is why we put hands on you. See? Because if a peace officer is going to tell you, unfortunately, sir, at this point I'm going to have to take you to jail, so we need you to turn around so I can put handcuffs on you. Now look what he just said. He just notified you he was about to arrest you. Ask you to turn around so he can handcuff you. He don't want no problem. Now that same cop though, if you try to resist it, he's still gonna try to de-escalate. Come on, man, don't make me have to. Because he don't want to have to get physical. See, if their first resort is physical, first resort is taser, first resort is putting hands on you, them people shouldn't even be police. Actually, they shouldn't even be breathing. And I'm surprised somebody ain't been smacked up, slapped up, beat up, ran over, shot, or whatever. Not by me, but by the people they're violating. Because the videos I see are heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? It's heartbreaking. They want you to believe how much black criminals are. Go look at the federal database. Whites are like this on the map, and we're like this. On that little square, you know how they make the little time as a crime? We don't make up the crime. What we are this is slavery. When they put the handcuffs on a black person, they're getting paid for that. That's why the charges are always trumped up. The timeline is always longer. I remember when I was a younger man, I remember a white man got caught with a half a kilo of cocaine. 6 months. Black man got caught with a 50 shot. 3 years. For a 50 shot. And I was just like, wow. And you know, but I didn't make up these laws. Let's be real. Justice is blind unless you got money. Because if you got money, they will turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got no money, they're going to suppress all the evidence to show you innocent, to show you guilty. I mean, I'm just bumping my guns, bro. You want to get up in here? You ready to start editing and stuff?
I need to start fixing
all right, man.
some parameters around here.
Okay,
Man.
you need to do the parameters, get the lighting together. All right.
Need to get some parameters. Today is the first run.
Yeah. We just
give us an opportunity to see what we look like on YouTube. We came out all right. Yeah. I think we could come out a little better.
Yeah.
You know
what we flying at maximum height here, 40,000 feet on the wind.
Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Kount Entertainment, to How to Vision. You feel me? Your host.
Yeah, I want to leave you with my nephew and my son before we get up out of here. The young now song. I think once we get the timeline and I have my little notes in front of me, have my little timer and just take the just to run it, just to see what it look like, you know, we will edit up for our better people.
I'm in my boat shoes, house shoes, live my life with no rules. I'm raw sushi and tofu, my flow got hard like soul food. I'm Sensei and Goku, Belly Jones sibling too, and do the shit you don't do. Eat pad thai, get mad high with a stone of chicken and red eyes. Skydive boys, we multiply, niggas talking down, but ain't circumcised. Yeah. Rolling up a blunt, got that drink in my cup. Little mama tryna fuck. Mommy roll that pony, I boo cause we smoke.